It appears that Grand Theft Auto 5 was indeed scheduled to get some single-player DLC as some data mining from the game suggested last year. Trevor actor Stephen Ogg confirmed in a Q&A with the cast, found by The Loadout, that the character was going to be undercover as he was working with the feds. They even got to shoot some of that, but then it disappeared and Rockstar never used it. According to the data mine from 2023, the game was set to receive 3 DLCs including Agent Trevor, Zombie Apocalypse and Alien Invasion, but most of the content ended up being used in GTA Online, with no single-player DLCs despite GTA5 spanning 3 console generations. Rockstar only did single-player DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 4 back in the PS360 generation, and after GTA Online became a goldmine, all of the content focus has been there. With GTA 6 coming soon, one has to wonder if the studio will toy with the idea of single-player DLC once again, or everything will go into GTA Online, probably the latter. Do you think Rockstar should do single-player DLCs, or is it better to focus everything on GTA Online? Voice your thoughts in the comments. Welcome to Hyper Games. Here's more gaming news that you need to know. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, sharing it with a friend and subscribing for more, as it helps the channel a ton. We are just a couple of days away from Stellar Blade, with reviews dropping later today, but in the meantime Shift Up keeps teasing the game for players, including a quote-unquote secret for anyone picking up the physical edition. In a video posted on Twitter, the developer shows the awesome looking reversible cover for the game, featuring protagonist Eve and the full cast of characters behind her. It's a nice touch considering where we are with physical disc copies and the push toward the digital age. Will you be going for a physical or digital copy? What do you think will be the overall score for Stellar Blade? Let us know in the comments or vote on the poll in the community tab. Next, Ubisoft has not said much regarding the future of Assassin's Creed after the Forward event in 2022 that introduced Assassin's Creed Red and Hexe. We have talked in a previous video about leaked details for Red, and that game could probably be fully revealed later this year, and now there's a leak on Hexe which is still very early in development. Both are part of the new Infinity platform for the series. According to Insider Gaming, who received some gameplay footage under anonymity, the game is a more linear experience than previous games, with some open-world exploration set in the 16th century Holy Roman Empire. The game's protagonist is called Elsa, who is some sort of witch and has supernatural abilities, and in the gameplay footage is being hunted by German soldiers from that era through the dark streets. She then possesses a cat which you can control and knocks a glass bottle to distract the soldiers. Developer Ubisoft Montreal may even be taking inspiration from the Jack the Ripper DLC from Assassin's Creed Syndicate and plans to include some sort of fear system. All of that lines up with what executive producer Mark Alexis Cote indicated to IGN back in 2022, that Assassin's Creed Hexe would be a very different game from other games in the series. What do you think about these leaked details? Are you looking forward to either Assassin's Creed Red or Hexe? Sound off in the comments. Sticking with Ubisoft, while there will be more Assassin's Creed, it seems Watch Dogs won't be moving forward, as the series is claimed to be dead following disappointing sales results from Watch Dogs Legion. The news was posted by leaker Jonathan on Twitter, who said the sales results for the previous games compromised future projects, including a fairly original Battle Royale game. However, Insider Gaming knows the movie adaptation is still in the works at New Regency Studio, and the series has performed well overall, with the first 2 games selling 10 million copies by 2014 and 2016 respectively. Watch Dogs Legion holds the lowest critic and user score for the series on Metacritic with a 76 and a 6.2, followed by the first game with an 80 and a 6.8, and the second game is the best reviewed with an 82 and a 7.7. So if fans didn't even like it, seems the series needs a break. Maybe Ubisoft can try again if and when the movie comes out. Do you think Watch Dogs is completely dead at Ubisoft, or will they give it another try in the future? Voice your thoughts in the comments. Now time for a round of quickfire gaming news. There was a new PlayStation Plus catalog update yesterday, adding Tales of Kencera Zao from Surgeon Studios and EA Originals, which extra deluxe and premium users can now download from the PlayStation Store. Besides that, deluxe and premium users get 4 new trials with Gree, Shadow Warrior 3 and Trek to Yomi, all giving 1 hour to check them out, plus Capcom's Exoprimal, but that only offers 30 minutes, which I don't know why they even bother. The Fallout TV series keeps pushing more people to play the games, and now there's been a huge milestone for Fallout 76 and the whole Fallout series. As per the official Twitter account for the game, Fallout 76 has received over $1 million in a single day, and that adds up with the rest of the series to 5 million new players in just one day. That is only going to go up with the new PS5 and Xbox Series version launching tomorrow, but it feels both Microsoft and Bethesda underestimated the potential of the TV series, as I think they should have had a box remaster collection given the 5th game is several years away. Atari has revived publishing label Infogrames, which in the past was responsible for games such as Enter the Matrix, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi, Unreal Tournament, and more. Infogrames will now focus on digital and physical distribution of newly developed collections and sequels, primarily through acquisition, with game preservation being a core component of its mission. The first game acquired is Totally Reliable Delivery Service, which was previously published by Tiny Build for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Now here are some updates on some current games. In the previous video we talked about how Stellar Blade was uncensored for all regions, and now we talk about the opposite, as Aspire Media has quietly censored the Tomb Raider 1-3 Remaster collection with the latest patch. Some fans on Twitter have noticed the posters from Lara's locker room that could be seen in the level Sleeping with the Fishes are now removed when switching to modern graphics, still visible but pixelated in the original graphics mode. It's unclear if Aspire or Crystal Dynamics made this decision. Fortnite Festival has finally added support for Rock Band 4 guitars for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The Remaster, Fender Jaguar, and Fender Stratocaster PlayStation guitars work with both PS4 and PS5, while the same versions for Xbox now work on Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PC. This is part of the Season 3 update that adds Billie Eilish and a new seasonal pass with rewards. From Ubisoft, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora has received update 3.2 on all platforms, fixing a main quest issue, invisible NPCs, some crashes and bug squashing, plus it adds a new 40 FPS mode on top of the current quality and performance modes that can be used on 4K TVs that support 120Hz. It comes as a 2.4GB download on PS5, 3.1 on Xbox, and 3GB on PC. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up or down to let me know your feedback, check out more content you may like as well, such as Stellar Blade being uncensored for all regions but EA not being happy about it, and subscribe for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hyper Games, and I'll see you on the next one.